What's that you say? A semi-final first leg defeat against America Haiti 2-0, meaning we need to score at least 2 goals to progress to the final. It's time to unleash the Kraken. Hi guys, welcome back to TedRedwood Gaming, that's me. I'm Ed, and this is How to Pirate FM18 with the Tortuga Pirates. Stupid intro aside. Yeah, we lost the first leg against America Haiti 2-0. I mean, they were sort of the form team of the second half of the season, but we just did not show up. And I don't know what to do this time, because we lost them in the first half of the season's sort of end of league playoffs. And they just look on another level. So since we last met, which was for the Real Hope, I think it was the first leg. It was either first or second leg. I believe it was the first leg though. We won 3-1, we then beat them 2-0 at home, really straightforward, should have scored more. But then America Haiti, I think that's our highest attendance by far, 647. But we just couldn't do anything against them. We didn't create any chances. It's really disappointing. So I'm a bit worried about this game, but let's meet the team. So as much as nothing particularly went right last game, I haven't actually changed the team because I think this is our best team, to be totally honest. I'm looking down, I'm not seeing any names that are going to change that. There's going to be so many names you don't recognise, but hopefully the starting sort of 11 or so is a bit more familiar by now. So we've got Yunmuro in goal, we've got Kumano, Uhiro, Galindo and Jean at the back, Kamon, Nagiyoshi, Sato and Junior in midfield, and then Nelly Furtado and Takuto Yuki up front. I guess I've got to explain Junior. So I think I showed him off last episode. He was a left winger that came in. He is Japanese, he's an 18-year-old Japanese left winger. His name is Junya Tanaka. I think I had him on the bench when I showed you. But yeah, I thought, Junior? There's one I went, Junior? You know, the Sean Connery Last Crusade thing. So yeah, Junior. I quite like him. I'm trying to give him a couple of nicknames that make sense. So we've got Zizou on the right, who's on the bench. We've got Junior on the left. These guys up front, I mean, Nelly Furtado is obviously this guy's nickname, but for those that don't know, he's actually called Nilton Furtado, so it sort of makes sense. Takuto Yuki needs no introduction though, he is the boss. Look at that, look at those goals, 30 games, 27 goals, 11 assists, crazy numbers. But yes, we get into the game. It's a big one. Again, it's not the end of I don't think it's the end of the world if we don't win. They're going 4-3-3 yet again, which is extremely annoying. It's not the end of the world if we don't win. Oh, I said we're favourites, that's not what I meant at all. Because I think this just qualifies us basically for the sort of charity shield equivalent next season. Well, I don't know if it's actually like a non-trophy or a minor trophy. If it's a minor trophy, I'd love it. So obviously I'd like to win, I guess we'll see, but I'm not hugely fussed. The league is the important thing because we've got to progress into that Champions League and get some money and then go from there. That's the way to progress through this save. Yar, got to start pirating more. I'm just going to hold this bottle of Kraken for luck while we concede an early chance. And I pulled a cut face and we are straight into another highlight, which is interesting. It's going to sound a very multicultural team, but it's not really. It's basically just a Japanese team, isn't it? It's crazy. A bit of a miscommunication there, but we seem to have got away with it. I said that way too soon. They're on the edge of the box. Oh, great tackle. And more miscommunication. It's terrible. They all speak the same language. What's wrong with them? We're still going though, and America Haiti, oh my word, what is that? I'm putting down the bottle. That's something I should do in general, put down that bottle. Didn't really drink until this series, and now I'm a rum man, rumaholic. So we just failed to clear our lines time and time again there. This is pretty much the first game. So they get it into the middle. I don't know what the keeper is doing here. He dives early, he sort of jumps over the ball, it's very central. He's had a nightmare, so we now need 3 goals. I think we'd then go through on away goals, but but I wouldn't fancy our chances of away goals, is what I was going to say. This is ridiculous. I'm changing this. We look like this last game. I don't know why I didn't change it before. Let's do it now. This is just stupid. We'll go attacking. We'll leave it like that for now. I might move around some of the midfielders a bit, give us an attacking mid option if we don't get anywhere. They're playing a 4-3-3. It just seems to kill us completely. Oh, Takuto Yuki's got a knock. This is the worst episode ever. Oh, he's come up as saying he's got knee ligament damage. So he can't stay on, can he? For once, I'm not going to bring on Nakagawa, who really needs a goal. He's the one that hasn't scored. Matagawa is the one that does score. so hopefully he'll prove an adequate replacement. Thus far, the changes have taken no effect. This is the first highlight. And what can we do with it? Hanagoyomi gives it to Cameron on the right. Nice ball through for Nelly Furtado. He's not going to get there though, because he's running through treacle for whatever reason. No idea why. Questionable ball back, but I mean, the more of them the better, I suppose. We've seen a couple of hilarious ones in Os recently. Good ball over the top by him though. Terrible header back. I thought the only team we had to beat was Don Bosco. Oh, it's another highlight. I thought they were the only team we were going to have trouble with during this series. Having watched the first half of the season, I was like, yeah, Don Bosco. That's it. Beat Don Bosco, win the league. Doesn't seem to be the case. America Haiti have stepped up their game. Where were they in the first half of the season? Bloody nowhere. Drops it, kicks it long. Just straight over our defence. And they're going to get on the second ball. What is that kick? No. I don't have a keeper on the bench. Oh, more F-cutting. I can't believe I don't have a keeper on the bench because I don't like having keepers on the bench when I don't have 12 subs like I do in the Netherlands. We're 3-0 down at half-time. This has killed us. We're out of this playoff thing. Let's hope it has nothing to do with finishing positions in the league in general. I don't think it does, but if I'm wrong, I'm going to be real angry. That was absolutely terrible. That genuinely was terrible. What can I do? All my players are sort of stuck in certain positions. They don't really do anything. Cameron can come off for Zizou. Hopefully his name inspires us. Yeah, I'm honestly not seeing any other options here. I'm really not. In fact, wherever I just did, scrap it. Zizou is not coming on. Ishikawa's coming on. Yeah, you think you're so tough with your 4-3-3 that's just shooting us out the air or off seas or pirate words. Well, yeah, I'm going to do that too. Yeah, how do you like that? 4-3-3. Ishikawa comes on, as does Nakagawa. So our two wingers come off, and let's see if you can handle it. You know, they're looking complacent. We only need 5 goals in 40 minutes to go through. 35 minutes. They'll come. I mean, it's not coming. And Nelly Furtado has now also got pulled knee ligaments. Oh no. You never see free kicks scored in FM this year. That's what everyone says, including me. I've seen more in this series than like the rest of the time, like this one season, than in about 12 seasons of other FM gaming I've done. It's terrible. We're 4-0 down. I'm sick of it. It wasn't meant to be like this. It really was not meant to be like this. It was so fun. Nelly Furtado, I can't even. Actually, I need that. That's part of my whole gig on this pirate series, isn't it? I've got nothing otherwise. Oh, I hate my life. So that's it, right? That's this season done. Nelly Furtado is out for 4 weeks. Takuto Yuki is out for 3 weeks. Bog off the press conference. We receive 30k for getting to the semis. That's great. Actually, I wouldn't be too bothered by that. I think that'd be pretty good. But I did a whoops. So you remember these affiliates I mentioned at the start? I thought, oh, you know what? I'll actually make an actual agreement with probably the most realistic one, Bristol Rovers, about loaning players and stuff. I could do with loaning some of the players when we get quite big. That could be quite good. You know, set up a strong hold in Britain. But I didn't know I'd be paying money at this stage. How am I the senior affiliate? So yeah, that 30k we just received should have pushed us to about like 60 odd. But no, it's 38. And with no football coming up, and wages, actual wages. Oh, what have I done? What have I done, he says. It'll be fine, he says. What is that? What is it? We don't kick off next season until like March. Let's just take all the ones up to February. We've got 23 new players coming in. That's a whole new squad. We got 6 leaving. So net 17. Plus any others I find. Ooh. Ed, no, your money about finances, stop. So that is the end of Season 1 of How to Pirate FM18 with the Tortuga Pirates. There's not much to really take from this season. We've not really discovered much because we've signed loads of players. We've still got another 80 or so coming in the next year and a half. We don't know our best team. Most of our players don't speak the language and are foreign. It's sort of killed that side of it a bit, but hey ho. We are not even the second best team in the league. Our finances are going to be very up and down over the next year and a half or so. Our youth intake was, well, not great. The tactics were super against terrible teams, but not against the good ones. But the board, I mean, come untouchable. Booyah. Standout performer for me this season. I'm not going to show all the end of season stuff because it's going to take too long to come across it all. Standout performer, obviously Takuto Yuki, just disgustingly good. Hopefully we can tie him down to more long-term deals and keep him around forever. But that's probably not likely, is it? Let's try it now. Off a new contract. Oh no. So thank you for watching the first season. I'll be back for another season. At least one more, probably more, because I do want to do this. I've got to get to that Champions League. But I did mention winning the Club World Cup in one of these episodes. That's probably a good long way away. But if you enjoyed that, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you very much for watching. Yarr!